Everyone in town thought it was impossible. A 7-year-old girl named Mia had been dismissed by the adults around her, ignored in whispers and casual warnings. But she had a secret ally. Her dog, Shadow, loyal, sharp, and fearless. When Mia stumbled upon a small, mysterious object in the park, Shadow reacted immediately, growling and pawing insistently at a nearby bush. What seemed like a child's curiosity would soon become the town's most shocking revelation, because the object Shadow discovered was only the beginning, and the clues Mia had pieced together quietly in her notebook would expose a criminal no one expected. Mia Thompson was small, clever, and endlessly curious. At 7, most adults dismissed her questions and observations as childish nonsense. But Mia had learned something early. Attention to detail could make the impossible possible. And she wasn't alone. Her dog, Shadow, a sleek black Labrador with intelligent eyes and a keen nose, had been by her side since she could walk. Together, they were an unstoppable team. It all started on a rainy afternoon. Mia and Shadow were walking home from school when Shadow stopped abruptly, sniffing the base of an old oak tree in the neighborhood park. Beneath the tree, partially hidden under fallen leaves, Mia spotted a small, blood-stained handkerchief. Her heart raced. She remembered Mrs. Green. The elderly neighbor had gone missing 2 days ago. Rumors of foul play whispered through the town, but the police had no leads. Shadow pawed insistently at the handkerchief, growling at the empty surroundings as if demanding attention. Mia carefully picked it up and slipped it into her backpack. At home, she opened her notebook, meticulously recording the time, place, and her observations. She traced the path she and Shadow had walked, marking spots where Shadow had reacted strangely, sniffing at bushes, growling at vacant doorways, pawing at objects others had ignored. Over the next week, Mia and Shadow expanded their investigation. Shadow led her to a hidden shed behind an abandoned house at the edge of town. There, partially covered by tarps, were items that had been reported missing from Mrs. Green's home jewelry, a wallet, and a set of tools. Mia documented everything, taking careful notes and sketches. Shadow never left her side, alert and protective. Mia knew she had enough to alert the authorities, but she had one more surprise planned. The next morning, she presented her findings to Officer Daniels, the town's youngest detective. "This isn't just a coincidence," Mia said firmly. "Shadow knows. He's never wrong." The officer was skeptical, but agreed to follow her directions. As they approached the shed, Shadow went straight to the hidden stash, barking loudly until officers moved in. They found the missing items exactly as Mia described. Confronted with the evidence, the suspect, a man known for his charm and community service, tried to deny everything. But Mia had already memorized his routines, behaviors, and likely escape routes. She provided the police with all the details, down to the marks on the ground where Shadow had sniffed and pawed by Mia's notebook. Shadow's guidance and the recovered evidence, the police had more than enough for an arrest. The man broke down under interrogation, confessing to stealing from Mrs. Green and holding her captive in a remote cabin nearby. Within hours, Mrs. Green was found safe, shaken but unharmed. The town was in awe. A 7-year-old girl and her dog had cracked a case that adults had struggled with for days. Mia didn't seek fame. She returned home quietly, giving Shadow a grateful hug. The townspeople learned a valuable lesson that day. Courage, intelligence, and loyalty aren't measured by age, and sometimes the smallest heroes bring the biggest justice. If this story inspired you, like and share it to celebrate Mia and Shadow's bravery. Comment below, could you solve a mystery like this? Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible true stories where children and their loyal companions uncover the truth and bring justice to the world.